Alright, it's noisy down here. Hang on a second. Alright, let's see if we can get out of this area here without hitting anything. Turning radius is a little bit tight. Coming out. And out of here. Up to the gate. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, no, a little too tight for that side. Let's see if I can straighten her out a little bit. And then we come out again. And come on, you can do it. You can do it. Let's get her out of there. There we go. Up over the curb. And that'll buff out. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of the West Coast. And today, we're moving sheep. Yep, we're moving sheep. We're getting into the animal game. That's right, you may see fewer fieldwork episodes for a little while, but you know, no promises. There's still a lot to be done out here. I have had a good buddy of mine from that I first started working with over in Germany, Mr. Allen, Bag of Hammers Gaming. We made an absolute buttload of money over there. And we're both in a place where we can sort of chill out and have some fun and just not worry about it. So he came over to help me with some slurry work, and he fell in love with the place. So he's decided that he's going to be starting a little hobby farm. He's buying himself about a couple hundred head of sheep, and he's going to go into the sheep trade. I can only encourage that kind of behavior. It's right up my alley. So he's got this farm up in here. He bought up all the grass fields around it. The arable fields are still belonging to the co-op. They're going to be turning that into wheat fields, but all the grass fields are his. So it's going to be a bit of a grass operation, and with the number of sheep that he's bringing in, it's going to be fairly industrial. So we're going to work on that. Alright, let's see if I can make it up this hill now. I'm pretty sure she can do it in second gear. Yeah. Now, we've brought a couple of loads in here already. This is kind of the last load right now. And it's a tight, tight farm. So hopefully he's just up around the corner here and he's going to meet me. And where is he? Let's see. There's Alan. Okay. Ah, there he is, right at the gate. Hey, Alan. Go ahead.
How you doing, Mark?
Not too bad. Go ahead, open her up. We'll go through there.
Get back, get back. Go on, Chief.
There you go. These little suckers, all they want to do is try to kill themselves.
Yeah, it's going. There you go.
Perfect. All right. Tight, tight little yard. I'll give you a chance to close that fence. Now this truck is not going to fit underneath that barn, so we're going to go through here. Everything's going to be a little bit complicated. There we go. Up we go. Along with his sheep farm, Alan's got himself a couple of really nice old tractors. I mean, you're probably going to be $100 grand into this farm, but you're certainly not spending the money on tractors and on equipment like that, so it should be extremely profitable.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm not overly worried about the money.
Yeah.
We get lots of it, so.
Exactly. That whole cattle operation of ours really set us up for a few farms, didn't it?
No, it definitely did.
Okay, can you spot me into your entrance there?
Yeah, you're going to need to go. Okay, about a foot. Well,
yeah.
That should be in.
Are you able to release them now?
Let's see here.
Let me just see if I can pull back forward.
Yeah. Oh.
And backwards again. How's that?
There. That's good. I got them.
Oh, beautiful. Excellent. That's perfect. So how many have you got all totaled now?
I've got 200.
200 sheep. Wow. That's going to be awesome. Anyway,
yeah.
We're gonna be transporting a lot of wool, I guess.
That's my hope.
Yeah. So I guess now we just need to feed them, right?
Yeah, well, they took less than I thought.
Okay.
Just put half a trailer load in there, and they're doing pretty good. So
that's awesome.
probably need to, mow a couple more fields before.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm doing a plowing job just down the road, but I think that I'm going to put that aside for a little bit, and I could come back, bring my mower, and we can get back in the fields, and I can help you get a first load into your barns so that they'll last into hay season.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Perfect. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to bring the truck back to Sam's yard, and then I'll be right back.
Sure.
Well, I bought myself a mower. One of the things that I'm going to need, even on my farm, I got about I think I got 4 grass fields up there, so we're going to be doing some silage up there too. But the amount of grass fields that my friend Bag of Hammers has up here is going to be quite a lot of fun with this. So let's see here. I think his fields, I can reach through here. If the cars don't come and kill me, I'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. There you go. So I can come in. There's not even a gate on that one. That's cool. I guess this is all part of the walking path too, so it's kind of public access. And he said he was going to meet me just down here at the path. Oh, there he is. Hello, Alan.
How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing good. Which field are we working in?
The one just through this fence over here.
Oh, okay, cool. So I just got to go through the pasture on this side?
Yeah, just down through here and then out through the other side of the pasture.
So here, make sure I don't clip anything. Ah! Hang on. It's a little bit too big. Hang on. So if I unfold it, the great thing about this this tool is I can basically just steer it like the back end of a ladder truck. So there you go. All right, in she goes. Perfect.
Okay, you're through.
There we go. And then I just go up through the top. Yeah. Try to stay out of the sheep, if at all possible. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. Don't move. Alright. Yeah, the one downside to this mower is that in these tight little farms, you gotta maneuver it.
Yeah.
But it's also part of the fun of it, right? Is that I get to just drive it through there nice and gently. Right about there. Perfect.
Now you're taking your gate to the left there.
Perfect. Whoops. Sorry about that post.
That's okay.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
I don't have sheep in this field.
Oh, good. Alright, get her in there. Beautiful. Do you want to close that gate behind me, or no? We'll be fine. It's clear.
Yeah, we're fine.
All right, you go and lead on, and I'm going to follow you.
Alrighty then.
Start her up.
You'll probably be able to beat me coming up the hill here, but
yeah.
We'll just do 3 or 4 passes up here, and then we'll start going back and forth.
All right. Just set up my gearing. There we go. Yeah. I think I'm going to lap you if I keep this up.
Well, I'm running a machine that takes 110 horsepower with a 122 horsepower tractor up a hill.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're right at the leading edge of it then.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
You're stuck? Oh, dear. So what are you using for gearing on that thing? What are you using for the gearbox mod?
With this one, I'm actually just using
drive control?
Drive control.
Okay.
I can't reverse this with the gearbox mod, so.
Oh, okay.
That's the only problem.
So what I'll do is I'm going to pull ahead of you, and you can come up behind me. Because I've got this super big monster tractor. There we go. Nice. How are we doing back there?
Yeah,
Maybe a bit tighter. So we'll do one pass all the way around, and then what I'll do is when I catch up to you, I'm going to spin around, and I will do the pass against the fence.
Okay.
To get us every bit of grass out of this place that we possibly can.
That's the idea.
So this is getting kind of funny now because what started off as a single-player game with a few guests every now and then is turning into a multiplayer game with people who are falling in love with this map just as much as I am.
Well, I never fell out of love with this map.
Yeah. It's just got so much to it, you know. It's just one of those maps that it just speaks to you. When you play on here and you move into it and you start working the land and all that, you just want to live in this place.
Yeah, really. This is a beautiful spot.
It is. And you know, you've got a farm here with absolutely unbeatable views, and you know the sight lines, and you know when you're up here mowing and the sun is setting, it just blows me away from up here. I think
you get a view of the whole valley from up here, right?
When Bullet Bill sort of set his start point for this map, it's just in the field over on our left over here. And I get a feeling that when he was making the map and he was walking inside of here, he probably spent a fair amount of time up there just watching the lighting effects and watching everything that goes on around him. And that's probably why he did it. You know, if you want to lift your machine to go up that hill, I can just come up behind you and just take care of that end. Because that way you can keep up your speed on the other 3/4 of the hill.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I don't think you're having any speed problems on the rest of the area, right?
No, it's just that hill.
Yeah. That's MR for you. You got to change your technique every time you come into a map.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, you could do what I did, which is, you know, throw a 200 horsepower tractor onto a disc spine and do it this way. And I find it kind of funny that right now I'm the one who's using the overpowered equipment. You're probably you're probably far more appropriate to this map. Okay. So on the next pass, I'm going to switch and I'm going to do the headlands, and then I'll sort that section out. And I was going to turn the tractor around and do it the other way, but this little mower here has got a trick up its sleeve. If you just look behind me, you just push the joystick over, and ta-da! It's a left side mower now.
Yeah, that's a good thing about those disc spines.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't quite do that, but I can put it in behind me and tow it that way.
Yeah, that's it. But then you end up having to deal with the crop destruction, right?
Yeah.
Although right now we're in first stage growth, so it doesn't really matter. Oops.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of destruction on it right now.
Yeah, just get around that tree.
Once we get this down, I'll run the weeder over it and de-thatch it and aerate it, and that'll give us 2 stages of fertilization right off the bat.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, what I ended up doing on this farm is I ended up doing the solid fert on it, and to get it started. I don't think I'm going to be doing mine until the silage season comes in.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm going to take all my fields and bale them and roll them and silage them.
Okay.
And then we can, after that, I can restart my fertilization layers all over again.
Yeah.
A little bit close to that fence over there. Beautiful. steer that over into the bushes there.
Well, Mark, I gotta say, you've got me pretty much addicted to in-cab playing now.
Ah, another convert. That's awesome.
I never did it much on my own, but now that we're playing this way, I kind of have to be in cab or I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah. You know, it's just, it's stages, right? It's all stages.
Yeah.
Here, this is the other thing I love to do with these mowers when you're mowing and you get these steep angles on the fields. I love this part. And spin it around. And in she goes. When you're doing these little pyramid turns here with these, when they get into these little triangles, it just really, it's a lot of fun.
Yep.
And lifting and turning. Go ahead, I will come up behind you. I love that little tar-up mower.
It's a nice little mower.
It's nice.
Just the right size for these fields.
Yep. Whoa! Hang on a second. Lost control there for a moment.
I saw that.
MR kind of bit me there. My tractor kind of lifted a little bit. Just got to lower it down a bit. I got to keep my PTO fairly high to be able to power the blades.
Yeah.
And it means my my engine is revving a little bit high, so... Alright, I'm going to do another spin down here. Little pirouette. And lifting. And dropping it right about there. It up.
I'm just going to drop in behind you here, Mark.
Okay. There you go. This is a lot of fun.
Quick and easy.
Yep. You know, this is this whole series, the whole thing about having friends come and help and having people come and play with me. It's really sort of it's a whole other aspect to the MR thing, or not the MR thing, but the role play thing.
Yeah.
That is just, I'm just loving it. And tomorrow we're bringing in a grass expert too.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Who's coming in tomorrow?
I don't know if I should say. I think it should be a surprise. But let's just say that where he comes from, they do grass a lot.
I wonder if it's who I think it is.
It's thinking, yeah, I'm thinking it just might be.
Do they call him the king?
No, it's not the.
No,
it's not the
Lord of the.
It's not the Lord. It's not the Lord.
Okay.
I'm saving the Lord for silage, but silage of another kind.
Okay.
I think the Lord of the Grass will deserve an episode where, when he comes in, we're going to pull out all the big machines. And,
well, that kind of would be fitting for him, that's for sure.
It is, yeah. What we have to do this week is a little bit of spraying, a little bit of minding of some pastures down at the cattle farm, because I think the guy who owns the cattle farm is moving on to another map.
Okay.
He may be even moving back to the U.S. for a little while. So we may end up taking care of those cows for him until he's all settled in, let's just say. I am I am the contracting king of busy work up here. All right, that'll do it. Fold her up, lift her up. Come on, lift up. There we go. All right, buddy, that's a lot of fun. Next field.
Okay. You want to go back out and do 82?
Let's do 82. So that's the one I came in the last time?
Yeah, that's the one you came in.
Perfect. All right, folks, we will leave you here. We're going to be doing a lot of mowing and having fun looking after the sheepies. And after that, we got to go and take care of the grass fields up at the cattle area also. So there's going to be a whole lot more animal work this summer than you've seen so far on the episodes. But you know me, I do like me some animal work, so it wasn't going to be all arable farming on this map. Let's see here, just see if I can get out of this gate without embarrassing myself. Yep, I'm out. Good. And try not to knock down your brand new farm.
I paid a lot of money for this farm.
I know. For a hobby farm, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, get some fancy wools going on in here. There we go. All right, it's gonna pull up into the. I saw that, but I've not seen that.
All right.
All right.
You go to the other gate there, and I'll be behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna open this one for you. You go ahead and hop in your tractor, and oh, there you go. Yeah, it's already open.
I got it.
Perfect. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Alan, for moving in next door.
Oh, thanks for having me. Thanks for inviting me. I enjoyed this map.
Yeah. Let the games begin. There we are.